What's going on? Back plugged in again. It's your boy The Prophet. And so today, man, we're going to be going over our extreme co-op rewards. Love these videos, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, because we put out content daily. And let me know what you guys think about this content. If you're thirsty and above, you should definitely be an extreme co-op. But we about to get it popping. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Let's get it lit. Drop.
Shout out to mama, she raised me up single with me and my siblings, the greatest of trios. I do not pop pills, but if I could choose, I would be in the Matrix and Jade out the Neo. That was abrupt. If you feel what I said with directed, let's box it out, then we can check it. Cause I sent your Gmail, aim, then dial up. Hey, yo, L, cause you got a message.
Wait, can we take a quick break?
Okay, and come back, cause I still got a flex. Yeah, I'm humble and still got a show. I ain't pressed, I don't talk to these hoes, so I send them a text.
Back plugged in again. All right, man. So we're gonna be going over our homies here. We got Raccoon, we got Scar, and then we got the homie Justy. You see everybody got the 30 jumping off here. You know what I'm saying? All 30 game. And I'm running the host. My Kaname has the 3 of 5 special. I also have a gold Yuki. And I also have a nerd headband or nerd glasses, which like the nerd glasses and the nerd items, the nerd goggles and the nerd headband are super slept on. Like the time that they extremely come in handy is extreme co-op. Like you'll see here, every time you see it say, it'll pop up like right there. 30% chance to nullify ranged resistance. Anytime you see that, that means I'm hitting enemies that otherwise it would be impossible for me to do anything more than 1 damage at a time to. So some people are like, oh man, you're like losing, you know, 30% SP or 30% attack. Like I'm telling you that that equipment, the nerd headband and the nerd glasses, like, yo, I'm telling you guys, that's an invaluable piece of equipment for extreme co-op. Like if someone DCs, like if the room disconnects and you got on nerd gear, you can finish that shit. It might take longer, but you're still gonna be, not longer, but shit, yeah, 30% damage compared to 0% is a 30% increase. So and then with me hosting, you know, I can knock back all the enemies. So every time a new wave drops, I always make sure I have some kind of strong attack ready, so I can just drop it on the, you know what I'm saying, so I can just hit the wave, knock as many people down as possible. See look at that, boom. And now my job here is to cover my homie Raccoon, because you see he just used his charge attack on the boss, which is completely devastating. Oh, workalinks. Yeah, so boom, dropped him. This is normally where the extra stage spawns in if you're lucky enough to get one, after the second boss, which technically after the 3rd room. So boom, we're in the 4th room here. And then as you like keep playing, you'll get used to like the spawns. I honestly feel like this is a super easy extreme co-op. Like this is a super easy one. I mean, for this to be heart and mind, like I don't know, like I don't feel like there are any like super scary mob spawns that are like just a trap. I always feel like in the first couple of rooms, like in the first room or 2, it's gonna be like a crazy spawn. But yeah, no, there generally is, and when I say a crazy spawn, I just mean like a wave that as soon as it happens, you got motherfuckers trying to just murk you. Straight murderous intent popping off. So we're in the last room, and I mean this is a really good clear time. Like this feels like a pretty fast run. So I'll be super excited to see what we actually finish up with. But like always, hold on, let's get this soul bombage in here. Boom! 3 of 5 super, bro, just clearing way for shit. Like, man, oh man. All right, so all of our runs were around the 3-minute mark. This one could be This one could be a sub 3-minute run. So let me see here. 259. Well, hell yeah. 259, bro. Shout out to the homies, man. We'll get into another one after this. Alright, so we got the same team, Jesty, Raccoon. We got the homie Uzi. Yeah, and that's it, and me. So everybody had the same gear. We're gonna go ahead and get back plugged in again. Yeah, man, and like I said, I just feel like this one is an easy extreme co-op. The person that slept on the most as far as usable units is Udiyu. Udiyu is actually a needed unit for this strategy. Everybody's gonna have Soul Reaper killers. Everybody, Kaname and you know, Manga Ichigo. Everybody's gonna try and bring out the Soul Reaper. So if you do have Udiyu and you can run ranged, he is gonna be a super great asset. Team, no one else can do what Udiyu's third strong attack can do. Like, it's basically a charged strong attack with like Shunsui's magnifier or like tag team Koga. So if you get right up on the boss and do Udiyu's third strong attack, that thing is blasting their health, like blasting it. Like, you'll see in a moment, but that's exactly our strategy. The homie Uzi kind of hipped us up to it, because I mean, I wasn't aware, and I've had a couple different people playing with Udiyu. So like, once we finally got it down, that's when we start getting runs 2 minutes, or you know, under 3 minutes. So our strategy, we go ahead and bomb the first boss, and then bam, we get up out of there, come in here, and I always, like I said, and like whenever you see it say 30% chance to damage range enemies, like I said, that's just damage that I never would have got before. And like I said, this also helps keep people alive. Like, look at that, I knocked all the enemies down. Had I not knocked them down, they would be targeting my teammates. You know, somebody could have got paralyzed. Look, he already has the strong attack charge. You see? Now, boom, he got right up on the boss. Did you see that? See, he already has the strong attack charged up. My job is to keep him protected so that he can pre-charge his attack, and as soon as everybody comes in, boom. Boom, we got an extra stage. Okay, bet. Okay, bet. So like, okay, so extra stages, there are 3 different variations to the extra stages. This one is the small fry one, where you get 2 extra brushes. But the main thing from the extra stages is the guaranteed 3-star accessory ticket. Like, that's what we're working for. That's the goal. That's how you get the gold item. So you know, that's really my goal for it. You know, I only care about the 3-star and above accessory tickets, but because I have 1,500 plus brushes right now, which I'll show you guys that in a moment. And then I'll show you guys some of the best runs as far as speed and time goes. I'll just show the pictures like I always do. Okay. And the funny part is, like, most of the time, I don't get hit in our runs. Like, a lot of them, I have a 999 combo coming towards the end. Like, not a lot of them, not everyone, but a lot of them, but a good amount. I also do have healing in between quests on. So my build with my Kaname, I have Movie Ichigo, then I have Frenzy Yoruichi, and then I have Frenzy Udiyu. He gives you that 10% recharge, and he gives you 10% recharge, and then 16% healing in between quests. So that's going to help you out for something like this. Getting 16% health back on top of being able to keep 10% recharge, I feel like that's the best of both worlds. So I mean, you're only losing a slight bit of recharge ability, but you know, you are able to keep yourself alive. Shout out to the team once again. The homie Jesse, Raccoon, and the homie Uzi. You see him as an OP Scar there, but I'll go ahead and get into some of my rewards. Check out the clear times as well as the rewards. This one's 2 minutes and 51 seconds. That was one of the fastest. We got 4 brushes that time around. Boom. You know, some of them I was playing with randoms, so the times aren't like super, all the times aren't super consistent, because these are just photos of, you know, runs that I've had through the week. But you know, you see a 7 brush there, a 6, a 6, and then I know there's an 8 right there. So I mean, there's some crazy rewards, man. If you're not, and this was honestly a very extreme, very easy extreme co-op. So I'm at 1,651 brushes right now. This is a current photo. And then before I did all of them, I had 20 of the 3-star and above tickets, and I have like 10 or 12 now. So I'll open those in a couple of days here. Before we go, here's my Gmoney build. You gotta have the tension tie, gold Yuki, regular Yuki, or you can use a fortification pill, and the nerd glasses if you have them, or nerd headband. They really do help a lot in extreme co-op. That's why runs are so smooth, but tension tie is extremely important as well. And I do like the Frenzy Udiyu because you can keep 10% recharge while also getting some health in between stages. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys were lucky enough to get any gold items from your tickets, and let me know how many editing brushes you guys have. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Prophet Nation, I love y'all. I'm out this mother.